Hello and welcome to the Journeyman Project 3 Legacy of Time. I'm Brakeman Z for Gamers Embassy, welcoming you back to this episode. Alright, last time we began our search for Agent 3's time codes to find her location. Now, just also to point this out, I'm going to be going ahead and clicking on the thought bubbles at least for Arthur, because he does provide some interesting commentary, both real and joking. So let's see what he has to say.
According to history, this uncharted island never existed. However, we are relatively close to Thera, an island that erupted in a huge volcanic explosion a few hundred years ago. The crater it left became the island of Santorini. The destruction of Thera had far-reaching consequences. From about 1950 to 1450 BC, the Minoans of Crete ruled the Mediterranean during the golden age of their civilization. When Thera erupted around 1450 BC, volcanic ash from 70 miles away covered Crete, while tidal waves flooded the island cities, wiping out the great Minoan nation. It was later proposed by archaeologists that the lost continent of Atlantis could have shared the same fate.
Gee, that's not foreshadowing at all. Can't get in this way, so let's see if there's another way around.
That building was not dilapidated from natural erosion. I would say that it looks freshly smashed. Who would have it in for a windmill? Don't look now, but that broken windmill is staring you down. You're no Don Quixote, but I think you can take it.
So yeah, like I said, he provides some interesting commentary, both factual and joking. Can't exactly reach that. I don't have anything in my inventory. Broken stairs. Let's head back out and see if there's anything that might be around that we can use. Yep. Yep. Yeah.
That derelict boat seems to be in a hurry to leave the island. Hold on, there's somebody on that boat! He looks familiar. Call me time-space happy, but I swear that's Dr. Elliot Sinclair, the scientist who invented time travel. The guy you put away for 10 to 20 at Vega Thalon. He could be Sinclair's distant cousin. And you know what that means. Baldness is hereditary.
Huh. An interesting coincidence, wouldn't you say? Aha.
That rope ladder is like one of your modern ladders in many respects, only more rope-like.
Yoink. I think this will come in handy. So now let's see if we can use that to get up to those stairs. Yep. Waha! Yaha! Up we go. Now I'm heading back this way because I think there's also something Arthur says from down here. Then again, I could be completely wrong. Won't be the first time, won't be the last. Now let's see. We should be able to do something much like this. Whoop.
Oh no, the stairs are wasted. My parents are gonna be pissed.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get back down. But down isn't where we need to go. Because remember, Agent 3 said that the code pieces were... 2 of the pieces were in the highest elevation, and 1 was in the lowest. So, it stands to reason that this is one of the higher ones that we need to find. Not a problem. We'll just go around. There we go. Up the ladder. Thing.
This island isn't deserted, it's been attacked. Something destroyed the city's seawalls and flooded it.
That's a bright sun. Yeah. This does not look good. Wait a minute. Aha! Our first time code piece. Oh, look at that. An eclipse. What the hell? This does not look good. Yeah.
That Cyrolan ship completely leveled that building. But the Cyrolans are supposed to be the good guys. The founders of the symbiotree. Why would our allies attack?
Yeah.
We need to get to the bottom of this. Let me check out the time code. The time code you found is 1/3 of a temporal coordinate. With the other 2 pieces, I can triangulate Agent 3's location.
Well, you found one of the codes. I assume I have your interest piqued. Now, find the other pieces. There's still much more to see.
The nerve of her! Coming in here, taking over my space. Next thing you know, she'll be cleaning up my workbench. We're in a null time pocket, Gage. If this place was a verb, it would be regurgitate. Agent 3 and I discovered it when we were thrown into the time stream. Not a terribly exciting place to honeymoon, but I figured it was safer than where we just were.
Yeah, considering that the Cyrolans completely wasted that building and everything around it, I would assume. Yeah, I would say this is a much better alternative than, complete annihilation. Just saying.
Gage, I think you're good for about 900 more flushes. Gage, help! We're trapped inside your screensaver!
This would actually make a pretty kick-ass screensaver, I gotta admit. Okay, so let us... Oh, interesting. It says that we're back at the TSA. But obviously not. Alright, so we have the Andes and the Himalayan mountains. Let's go to the Andes. Wow!
Either Agent 3 has sent us to languish in a deep well, or we shrank into your turtleneck. If this is a well, then one of my wishes is to be in a bigger well. Help! I'm feeling claustrophobic! But that can't be. I live in your helmet. Maybe I'm Santa claustrophobic. The fear of getting stuck in chimney-shaped wells?
Do I expect you to leave this well? No, Agent Blackwood. I expect you to die!
You know, that's not really comforting thought, Arthur.
Maybe we could use that rope and bucket to send a message to the surface. Something like, "Help us, we're new to this time-traveling thing," or, "Please fill the well with stairs." Next time we vacation in the past, I'll bring my swim trunks. So what's next? Bungee jumping off the pyramids? Bull leaping in Crete?
Yeah, why don't we save the smart talk for when we get out of here. Yeah, that red sky does not bode well. Let's see if we can find out what's going on.
Did you hear that noise? Sounds like there's some kind of commotion going on in the distance. Whatever tore through here seemed intent on breaking and scorching everything. From what I can tell of the remains, the former culture was very advanced, and judging from the shape of this plateau, they mastered terrace farming techniques. Although they probably should have put more time into the fire department.
Yeah. Look at those balloons. Looks like some of them are on fire. Considering the terrain, I'd say this is another place where we have to go high. So... let's see if there's something going on through here.
How typical. Every time we go to a theme park, all the good rides are closed. For once, I'm at a loss for words. I can't think of a reason why those piñatas are here. Pre-Columbian South American cultures were never really known to be avid balloonists. But then again, according to my knowledge of this time period, there was no record for this civilization. The balloon closer to the ground appears to have been damaged. I can see that the higher balloon appears to be in better shape. It has an attached gondola. With the attached baskets, the natives could have used these balloons for transport.
Okay, I think we did have to get something from the farm we were just at. Incidentally, if you guys want me to hit the light bulbs when they pop up, let me know in the comments. I mean, otherwise I'm just gonna keep hitting the thought balloons.
Look, Gage, another basket case.
Thanks a lot, Arthur. And down we go. gotta go all the way back to the well. Because I think that we should be able to...
That large wheel winch controls the rope and bucket system for the well.
Yep. Gotta take the crank. Coming along.
Not exactly the prettiest balloon, but it definitely maybe should fly. Oh my kidding, this baby's going down. Why don't you go up first, Gage, and I'll go find a shovel and dig your early grave.
You're coming with me, Arthur, like it or not. Let's see. Secure a couple ropes here. And up we go.
Do you hear a hissing noise? Yes, I'm quite aware of how annoying that is.
Thanks a lot again, Arthur.
Now try not to think about the height, Gage. We're only 100 feet up. Just breathe deeply and sob into the in-flight magazine. And here we are in the skies, risking our very lives, waiting to observe disgusting mating patterns of the South American wallow wallow swallow. Hubba hubba. You know, being up this high in a hastily constructed, barely navigable flying balloon, and knowing that you've never had a flying lesson, really puts things in perspective, Gage. I found that being hundreds of feet in the air makes me twice as frightened.
Ah. See if we can pull it up. See if we can grab that other basket. And then pull it towards us. Whoa.
And newcomer Gage Blackwood has roped a wild air balloon in under 6 seconds. That makes him our new rodeo grand champion.
Aha! Another time code.
There were 2 different alien groups fighting over that city. I recognized the Cyrolan ship, but I have no idea who those other vessels belong to. Maybe Agent 3 can explain more when we find her. Let's look at this time code. Nice work, Gage. I'm computing the second piece now. Looks like she's pretty far. How can I tell you in terms you would understand? You know how long it takes to find humor in a Gallagher show? Well, in time-space terms, she's 1,000 Gallagher shows away. That third piece is essential to the coordinate. We need it if we want any chance to find her.
Excellent. By now you understand the importance of my discovery. Go to the last environment. The final code piece will lead you right to my position.
If she does that one more time, I'm putting up a sign that says "No girl time agents allowed." Gage, this is your colon. Eat more, Bran.
Wow. Really, Arthur? You had to go there?
The whole space-time continuum concept is actually quite simple. You see, Gage, space and time are actually just floating along in a big lava lamp.
Well, as I'm sure other people would say, it's more like a big ball of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. Alright, so with 2 time code pieces down, the third one, we'll just have to wait until the next episode. So until then, this is BMZ saying thanks for watching, and may your save files never be corrupted. Take care, everybody.